This playthrough is rated E10+.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Shining Force CD. In the last episode, we went through Cyprus and went through the dreaded plains, and we were ambushed at night. But luckily for us, we had our pluck and guile and arms and magic. We're able to beat them back. But before we left, we got a new companion in our group, the ever mentioned talking jellyfish himself, Domingo. Yes, one of the best mage characters in the previous game, mainly because he started out already promoted. Yeah, his stats lowered by the end of it, but I think I used him throughout the whole game as soon as I got him, whatever, so. Birds getting more bird must be the greenhouse effect, or whatever voice I gave him. Yeah. You can tell this was translated in the 90s, although that's what they called like global warming and stuff like that back in the day. They called it, I think they might still call it the greenhouse effect in some case, but in the 90s that was a very big word they used. Now it's just, anyway. The point is this was 90s translated, as you can tell. So for now, I think I'm going to leave, as much as it behooves me not to do it, I'm going to leave Domingo off the group for now. Until I promote like all the characters, and that'll kind of give me a rough idea of, I'm still gonna use Domingo anyway, but I want to get everyone to, when everyone hits level 20 and gets promoted, then I'll decide who I want to use for the rest of this group. Most likely Domingo. I'll probably swap out either Yisha or Wendy. I'm trying to decide, because Yisha does have Bolt. Slow could be good sometimes, but it's almost like it's almost better just to straight up use magic. But Bolt does cost a bit, so it might be. But she does get Blaze 3, so I might end up swapping out Wendy. But we'll do that when we get that. So another thing I wanted to know is last episode we got got two items. We got the Demon Rod, which unfortunately is cursed. It has a decent amount of attack, and only upgraded classes can use it. So obviously none of us can use it right now. Or sorry, promoted classes. It is cursed, and the curse is that every time you take a turn in combat, it drains your MP of the user. So any mage, I think it's mage characters can only use it. Or no, it's a rod, so maybe, I'd have to look it up. But anyway, anyone could equip it. I think it's either mages or priests. But anyway, it drains, I think it's 2 MP per turn, despite the attack, and that's, I'm trying to think, I don't think it does anything else. It might no, it doesn't cast anything, never mind. And then we got the Black Ring as well. Only promoted users can use it, which means only Wendy or Yisha can use it. I'm going to give this to Domingo for now because no one's promoted, and Domingo can't equip it because he's technically his class is magical creature. The interesting thing about the Black Ring is it's actually, I thought it was cursed, but I was thinking of the Demon Ring or whatever that you get later on. This increases a wizard strength by like +10, and it casts, I'm trying to remember now. I think it casts like Blaze 2 if you use it in combat. And actually there's another item you can use in combat that casts a spell, which is the Quick Ring. That could actually cast Egress when you use it. And like in the previous Shining Forces, if you use an item too many times, it can get like weak, and then it can break. If it breaks, there's nothing you can do, but if it like cracks, you can get repaired at the item shops. So just thought I'd let you know. So anyway, but before we finish the previous battle, some creature said something about the death tunnels or whatever, so let's find out what they are. Well, it's like every other tunnel we've run across.
Herr Nick, you have finally arrived. Welcome to the Death Tunnel, the only way to Gundul Fort. Did you come to die like your friends before you?
The other Shining Force? What the?
Oh, watch out for traps! The exploding mushrooms are deadly! Where did you come from, Guardiana Pool? Shut up!
Oh. Well, that sucks. Who was that guy? I don't know. He had a unique sprite, so he's probably not important.
Cushing, at least one of you survived.
Oh, so he's one of the Shining Force that was sent here. So they all died, huh? That sucks. Well, at least some of them survived anyway. Sorry.
Nick, how will we get through the traps?
Traps? What traps? What are you talking about? There's no traps. I don't see any traps anyway. See, it's fine. There's no traps in here. Okay, so we got a chest, which I think that has a spear in it. I don't remember what that one has. Okay, well anyway, let's go over. Yeah, we got the bishop back. He has the protect ring, so make sure someone has that raises your defense by 5, and I think it casts the defense spell when you use it in combat. Got some milk herbs, so it's most likely. Those usually don't drop, but I don't know. I can't guarantee it anyway. Let's see. Yeah, we got some worms, some evil pixies, which are next step of enemies from the incubuses that we fought a while back. Well, not that far back. And lizardmen. They got the heat axe, which is next upgrade, which only promoted users can wield it, but it casts blaze. I think it's blaze 1, but I could be wrong. But anyway, it casts blaze 1 upon being used. And I think that's it for this combat. Alright, anyway. Move everyone up. Yeah, they said traps and everything like that, but I don't believe them. ROUSs? I don't believe they exist. Yeah, I don't know why I'm separating everything like that, but I mean, I'm not even fighting enemies right now. Oh yeah, if you suggested level by the end of this should be about, for easy play, I guess it would be the word I should be using for this, is 18. When's it the right time to do this? 17. No, 18. How about this? 18. Oh yeah, I guess I should have shown off the tool as well. What the stats it has. Or, oh, there's a gargoyle. Oh, what the? A magical mush has appeared. Magical mush? And what was this? Yeah, the gargoyle blazing. Yeah, he ended up killing like Wendy or whatever last time. Oh, and there's a caching or whatever, but he's not he's considered a immovable square or whatever. So yeah, they actually added pixel animation for a character falling on his face or whatever. Usually when characters die, they just disappear. They don't have like a death throes or whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, I guess I should, before I attack it, show off its stats. These are magical mushes. They have an annoying ability to, and pretty high range actually. They'll put you to sleep when they activate their attack. Which means if there's one magical mush here, there's got to be more. Yeah, I can't reach this one. Yeah, we'll probably end up, or not. Oh, I must wait a turn before it activates its attack or something like that. Oh, nice. Well, that was easy. This actually wouldn't be a bad map to do a little bit of grinding if you haven't, if some of your people are falling a little bit behind. Just because of the magical mush that doesn't take too long to get to it. At least I don't think it does anyway. Yeah, it might be a bit over leveled for the normal difficulty in this game. Yeah, I think if I'd been playing like hard mode or super hard or whatever you want to call it, being at the levels would probably be more of a suggestion to just survive like the damage and everything like that. And AI. Might as well heal you since you get attacked. Heal from the blind lady! I think I think we're next, for most of the enemies, I think we're next here, so we don't have to worry about experience being pretty low despite our levels. And obviously we'll want to make sure to give the heat axe to, yeah, it's either, you can tell we're hitting that spot where at some point we need to, consider, oh yeah, I gotta remember to get Guy on some levels. He's a bit behind. I'll have to find a, I mean, I guess I could do it during this fight. I'll have to think about it. But yeah, Guyan is a little bit, Gian? I don't know. I assume it's Guyan, but I could be. Well, is it G or G, like a G. Ah, that's got poisoned. That's not that big. It's more annoying than anything. More magic mushes. Nuts. And they have a pretty huge range too. What is the? Yeah, you're only. I do want to hit multiple targets though, so. I just wanted to do enough damage, but I wanted to have someone else get the defeat for the experience. You know? I guess they must wait a turn before they actively attack. At least that's what it seems like. Anyway. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I might consider keep this in mind for the level experience. Because yeah, just because how quickly, like it didn't really take that long for me to get these people together with that. What is it? Yeah, you have the edicts. That's usually why I keep people like extra items separated, just in. But he's probably gonna get hit by that bowman. Now let's finish you off at least. Even if if I remember correctly, the Magic Mush has a pretty. That's a really good level for being 17. Magic Mush has a pretty high range for doing finishing off targets, or for hitting them with the sleep and whatnot. Yeah, at this point we have enough MP. We can start just doing Blaze 2 regularly since it does a little bit more damage. Up. Dang it. No, okay. I meant to have him attack, range attack that one, but I accidentally pressed the complete turn button, or cancel button or whatever. Oh, right, he's still poisoned. Luckily it's only... Why are you using herb on a mush? Oh wait, because it put us to sleep. I want to have Gaiden. And I'll have Cray attack too, so I think I'll have him help with this group. Okay, so we're Lizardmen at a point where they don't get any experience at higher levels, so that's good to know. No. Although I'd rather get rid of the mushes. I'll have Gaiden. Critical hit! Someone took a decent amount of damage other than Apis. Guess not. Yeah, not very much damage. Oh well. Because I want Gaiden to get the experience for that one guy. Yeah, I thought he was going to come in and attack, but luckily Claude's defense is decent enough. He did a lot of damage, but I don't remember how many actual magic mushes are actually on this map. I think there's like 6, I think. Nice. Not bad, I guess. I wonder if it's assumed that maybe you would upgrade Gaiden as soon as you got him. Because they start him off at like level 10. Yep, you can see he's using the heat axe. And hopefully we can beat him before he actually uses it enough to crack it. So. Yeah, let's go ahead. That might be enough to finish the magic rush off. Nope. It doesn't... Oh, they haven't activated. There we go. Okay. Sprinkled its spores. Dance, mushroom, dance! Oh, I got lucky there. It's supposed to put you to sleep and it activates, so... yeah, better, yeah, better back off. We'll have you finish off the... Well, what's your... Okay, you've got some room, so you can... Oh right, I forgot his 6 attack is pretty pathetic compared to Cray. That's probably why Cray is probably gonna get the permanent monk resident. Oh, you know what? I probably should have. I was thinking maybe I should have had him go after the magic mush. guess we'll have you finish off the Magic Mush because you actually have a decent amount of experience. Well, comparatively, anyway. And hopefully get to him before the next turn. Or before he tries to sleep us again. But luckily it was only like 8 bits there, so if he'd gone to sleep it would have... Oh, there you go. It might not be too difficult to get us to 18. Although really if everyone gets to does she have... That's right, she doesn't have detox. It's I think Sig is the one who has a detox. Oh well, we'll still actually Cray, actually you don't have it, do you? No. I'll have Cray heal which Cray's more of a melee fighter anyway, so we'll have him heal Apis. The poison will wear off eventually. Actually, Claude has an antidote. Maybe I can finally use it when it's his turn again. Get it out of my inventory. Since I almost always forget to use antidotes. Because it happens so infrequently that it's... Ow. I better get Shade back. Don't want to get critted and killed. Although he might get killed by the Bow Rider, maybe, depending on if he crits or not. Ow! I was like, please no double attack. Please no double entendre. Oh, you know, I was gonna... I should be able to still get to do that, too. Even if I'm Ranger. Yeah, okay. On one of her turns, I'll have her swap the EX to Charmander. Ah, man. I hate Gaiden wasting a turn just because, you know, he's such a low level that I'd rather have him be utilizing it every time, so... Can't, no, you can't take items from characters. Yeah, we'll just Blaze one here. Since I did use a Blaze 3 earlier. Too bad it only gives you like one experience or something like that. Oh, it gave me 6. I'm actually kind of surprised there. Probably. Just in case. Don't want another character dying at the beginning of the fight like last time. I mean, it's kind of funny how the Deadlyborn was like, I wouldn't say the boss, but he was like one of the unique enemies from the previous chapter, and then not previous chapter, previous battle, and then the very next battle, then we get like 2 of them or something like that. That wasn't much damage. I would be doing a whole lot more damage if I was promoted. Wow. Or at least have higher defense, but that's the challenge of waiting a while to I think that should do enough damage to finish him off. That's the challenge of waiting to promote your guys, because it's worth it to wait a while to promote them, because you miss out on so much like random little stats if you wait. Might step back to get healed. I mean, despite gonna be taking, I was about to say, despite taking the attacks, I want Gaiden to get that. So, our Catman dude over here. Oh wow, 50. And everyone's already a decent level anyway, so I can take it. Now that I think about it, maybe I should have wasted the hell on that one creature. I saved her some MP for healing. But everyone does have I think everyone has a medical herb currently, so just in case. Although at this point it might be better, now that our HPs are at a decent height, it might be better just to swap everyone to healing seeds. Because healing herbs only do 10, while healing seeds I think go up to, it's either 20 or 30. I always forget, like, because I don't use healing items as much as I used to, as I do, so I always tend to forget, like, what some of the items actually do. It's like the items that can actually be used for, like, with actual effects, like blaze and stuff like that. I don't use them so often that I've forgotten, like what they actually do. So, and then the halberd. That's for promoted units, as far as I'm aware. Might have Gaiden finish off the... Well, let's see. Or at least have a 16, level 16 unit finish off that Deadly Soul, so... Let's go to that other... Oh, man. Yeah, I'll probably end up... When we get too many units, I'll probably will end up swapping Sig out for, or keep Clay in and swap Sig out. Just because of he's just not doing the damage anymore. I mean, yeah, the makeup is that I think he gets better healing properties than and he has, I think he has a better defense than him, but let's see, let's look at that. We'll probably end up swapping the two. Although we are going to be, well, spoilers, we're probably going to be getting some new people in our group. Surprise, surprise, but I might just wait there till we can swap out. Is it you? You did, but you're not gonna... Oh, you got... Okay, you do. Heal. Heal Roos. I wonder what it is. I wonder what is I wonder if it's just supposed to be Luke again or something like that for his name, because, you know, in Japanese R's and L's kind of get... In translation, they kind of get swapped around. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was a bit... Oh yeah, I never swapped out her and the fire axe. Yeah, there we go, get that. Although he's moving too far away from Gaia, so... Can you reach there? No. Dang it. Yeah, I'll let Gaia finish him off, so... Yeah. Seal with you. Yeah, it's kind of weird, like, how Sig is... just becomes a kind of... a bit not as useful, and like his father. Because I think I remember using Gong for quite a while in the first game. If I remember. Everyone else is good currently. I'm so glad that this game runs a lot faster than the previous Shining Force games. That's one of the benefits of, like, you know, what are your thoughts on this game overall? You can tell that the game has much improvement over the previous ones just because of how quickly it runs and everything like that. You only hurt him for so much, so... Oh, you're almost at a level, but I can just heal to do that, so... That's fine. Sig can heal himself or something. Yeah, no, I'm taking unnecessary damage by waiting for Gaia to go, which I could just grind off screen for. Actually, let's say you might not even finish him off. I'll get the other treasure chest before. I don't think there's a boss here, so I don't think there's a... Oh, nice. Oh, wow, that's a decent level. One in everything, pretty much. Alright. Even though he can't really... So that's 2. And yeah, and then there's a weapon in there and that. I was trying to think if I was missing any items, but no. Other than medicinal herbs, but those are like so inconsequential, and the fact that they might not even drop. Yeah, hope was it Cashing is his name or whatever? Hopefully he can survive just kind of hanging around for a while, you know, being knocked out or whatever. I'm surprised technically wouldn't the ghoul be eating on him right now, at least in D&D terms. Oh, but this game is not rated M, so we're not gonna be having you know, ghouls eating party members like right in front of us, you know. I wonder what a rated M Shining Force game would be like. I guess you could technically look at like games like, well, no, I guess that's not technically a turn-based game, it's real-time strategy. I was thinking of Kingdom of the Fire for a second because that was a mature rated, but that's an RTS though. Oh, there's more magic meshes. And then you're at 14. So yeah, you're kind of like I said, you're like Tort. You have like a ton of attack power. Well, you have to, but otherwise he wouldn't be able to do enough damage because he doesn't get any weapons in the game. As far as I recall, Gaiden doesn't get any unique weapons. I think that would have been interesting if that the monster characters could get a weapon, but it was only one weapon. It required like some secret, or you had to do like a series of like quests to unlock their weapon or whatever. Although it'd kind of be broken if it gave a lot of power, so maybe it'd do something different. Like it would like increase their attack power a little bit, but it would like change the animation around or something like that. I think that would have been neat. But oh well. But yeah, I don't believe I can get to it. Yeah, but I can't use it if I really want to. I could use it as a cast it, but I can't because I have to. Not that level yet. Let's keep moving. That's the only sad thing is sometimes when I'm like trying to level up old units, sometimes it becomes the battle of I'll level up lower level units even though I shouldn't be doing that. It's not good strategy, you know. Ah, so far away. I don't even think we're gonna get much experience from this guy, are you? Yeah, well. Let's wait for them to start charging these. Oh yeah, I just realized after she did that, I was like, oh whoops, I pulled everyone together. Well, luckily Mayfair can cast Aura on us and heal us all. Or we could cast Heal Us All, but that's a different franchise. I mean, she's at a level where we're at levels where that's not for sure. Oh, right, that doesn't work with that. Actually, I wonder if I could get another work. Nah. I might keep everyone there until Mayfair goes. I think one of the nice things on the map would have been if they had like a turn order queue, so you could actually figure out who went next, so you could kind of plan it. But I don't think they really thought that far ahead. Probably should just go ahead and finish her off, just because, you know, if she somehow her agility's higher, or the turn order queue goes a bit differently, she'll, you know, cast a freeze 2 again and kill one of my characters. Wouldn't kill all of them, but it'd kill one of them. Probably have Nick get the item since or at least I think it's that chest that the item I'm looking for. I mean, I'm gonna open all of them anyway, but I'll let Guyan get the defeat on that one. Or you guys? Mayfair, yeah, Mayfair. Well, actually, most healers are, but I think Mayfair, if I recall, is one of the best healers in the game. If you know, when you get to high levels and all that other stuff. At least I remember using Mayfair for quite a while. Let's have guy and finish the worm off. Or he'll do the worm, one of the two. You know that one dance where you like flop around on the floor or whatever? It's the worm. And I'll have you go get the other treasure chest over there. Alright, let's get this treasure chest. The critical sword, yes. Although I don't think it actually crits better. I think it's just the next step of weapon, you know, that you can get. But oh well. Yeah, I didn't hit 18 with any of the characters, but really I'm fine with not hitting every level cap or suggestion that I tell you, well, because it's not that big of a deal. It's just more of a roundabout, like, you prefer if you don't want your characters getting like one-shotted, then you should be at this level by this point. You know? At least everyone hitting 17 would be a good show for us. Yeah, there's nothing in that one. Oh well. Where's my stats at? Wendy needs to get a level, and so is Guyan. What are you at, Wendy, in experience? 63? You'd have to basically finish him off, I think. Whoops. Keep pressing the wrong button. I don't think we can equip the critical blade yet. Yeah, we have to be promoted. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the only problem with like not leveling, promoting yet, is that we're getting a lot of items in our inventory that are like, it's like, you can't do anything with that. Nice. Get those levels, you beautiful, beautiful cat person, you. Now let's since we're about to finish the battle anyway, let's show off 3 2. More ice. That's just enough. And she gets the protect ring. I'll just decide who I want to give that to. I'll probably give it to a frontline fighter when it comes down to it. Because usually they're the ones who are going to be getting hit most of the time anyway. I don't know, it depends on how. Like maybe Cray could use it because, you know, he's a frontline fighter, but his defense sucks, you know. Oh, final magic mush. So I was, let's see, how many mushes was that? It was like 1, 2, 3, so it's 4. I could swear you got 5 in this, maybe. Yeah, I must have misremembered or something. Unless maybe if we went up the top path there to the ghoul, maybe that would have added another mush. I want to make sure not to actually kill you, or you can block the attack. Whatever, you're just a ghoul. You're like super slow, but you're gonna do it anyway. You're gonna show off like that. A very creative of you to just headbutt the thing, you know. We were wondering what we were missing in the team, and then I knew it. Headbutting. What? Well, at least I'm showing you off the unique animations that some of the creatures have, because sometimes I kill them so quickly that we really don't get to see like any of their like defense mechanics or anything like that. For a second I was like, what am I doing? Healing. Yeah, I gotta be careful about winning too long, otherwise this is gonna hit like 6 people, or is it? Well, not 6, but you know, like well, there you go. Although let's see if it's a magical dance to put anyone to sleep. I forgot how long sleep actually lasts. Okay, good. At least I didn't hit Guy in. I was kind of wanting him to keep attacking in the mush. But at least I don't think I have anything that, like... Maybe detox. Actually, I don't remember if detox works. I think it was only supposed to be for... okay, that's what I thought. I think it was only poison. Yeah, I don't think you can actually break sleep. And I'll do some damage to you, and then let Guy in finish him off. How much experience are you missing? Man. At least she had a... I could smack him in the head, break it. There we go. Yeah, that's good enough experience, I think. We'll just go. Oh yeah, you're asleep. Caught me. I think if I remember correctly, I think in D&D, ghouls can paralyze you, so they're like one of the nastiest creatures in the game for low-level encounters because they can possibly paralyze you, and then I think in their monster mechanics, they're required to attack the nearest target, you know, even if they're dead, you know, to feed on them. So
Impossible! You defeat the mushroom traps!
they're just mushrooms, dude. Mushroom. Oh, ouch!
Cashing, are you alright? Yes, I say.
Kind of reminds me of what's the guy? I keep forgetting. Every time I remember him, I keep forgetting like what his actual name is. The guy who attacks the windmill. Oh, I'm gonna probably remember it next episode or after our recording.
We're so glad to see you. Where are the others? Oh, some were killed and some were taken prisoner. Only a few of us managed to escape. Let me help you free the captives in Gundam Fort.
Kashing the Knight joins the Shining Force as a knight, a promoted class.
Nick, we found the Guardiana soldiers. Let's go save them.
Well, before we do that, we gotta rest, so... Alright. So, I think in between episodes, I'm gonna kind of just mess with the inventory a bit and see where to move stuff like the Protect Ring and stuff like that, but I'll figure it out later. So, with cashing in the group, we're ever more powerful than before, and I guess before we finish out, let's talk to him really quick. I'm gonna leave him out of the group for now until we get promoted, just to decide... oh, wait, I thought he was already promoted. Okay, maybe I was thinking of something else then. Never mind, he's not promoted. My bad, I was misremembering it. But anyway, let's see what he says.
I know I can be a great help you out. I can help you out.
But with cashing the group, we've grown ever stronger. Will we be able to have enough strength to save the Guardiana soldiers from the Cypher's troops? Find out next time in the next episode of Shining Force CD. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.